Hello my friends, and welcome back to a new video in this new series we have started. If you are new here, hi, my name's Leandra. I'm a very proud Duke Law graduate, a lawyer respectively, and an incoming New York City big law attorney. Today is my first day at my law firm. I just can't believe that this day has finally come after years and years of putting things on my vision board that led up to this very moment right here, where I am in New York City, in my New York City apartment, about to start my big law job at a big law firm and blah blah blah. Like, wow. It's just truly unbelievable, and I'm just so happy and so excited, and I'm excited to have you here. So what's going on today? I just got back from going to the gym, took a shower, and I'm about to just do my prep to get ready, get dressed to head to Midtown and start orientation week. So we do have orientation week this week. I don't think I'm going to be getting any actual assignments. For those who do not know, I'm doing corporate work, transactional work, no litigation for me please, and that means more like contracts, deals, things like that. I don't know what my specific practice area is going to be yet. A lot of firms, including mine, has a rotational program when you first start, and that means that they let you pick like one, two, or three, usually two or three law practice areas in either transactional or litigation that you want to test out, and at the end of the year you have to pick one, and that's your practice area for the foreseeable future. So I let them know I wanted to do capital markets, banking, and private equity and funds. I think I'm starting with banking, so I'm really excited. I don't know which one I'm going to pick. I'm just excited to get work from either practice area and just find something that I love. But it is raining in New York today, like raining in New York today, and I hope it stops before I step outside, because I don't think the little umbrella I bought in the last vlog is going to survive this rain. So fingers crossed. Quick little OOTD because I am like losing my mind. Nervous that I'm gonna be late, just nervous in general. I need to really calm down. But all of this that I'm wearing was in the haul from the last video. This top is from Zara. My bottoms are black slacks. I'm forgetting where they're from exactly. These are the heels I'm gonna be wearing just when I get there, and then to walk to the subway and to and from, I'm gonna be wearing these shoes. Everything will be linked if you're interested, just so, yeah, because I don't remember the names of anything right now. Your girl is nervous and she needs to get out here. But look, hair, I'm so glad it behaved this morning because I was so scared. I took it out the little scrunchies. I was like, dang, I do not have time to curl these right now, but it's doing the thing. Let's get to work. Wait, I put the blazer on. Bitch, I'm eating. Goodbye. My name is like was ready to take the hottest shower known to humanity, only to find out that my hot water is turned off. Anyways, let's hope they turn that back on in the next 20 to 30 minutes because I need a hot shower badly. But orientation day 1 was good. It was just obviously the way it sounds, just orientation, just talking about firm policies, and mostly just talking to everybody else, like my colleagues, because it's everyone from all of the offices, not just the New York office. It was good to be able to see people from like the Houston office and the DC office, and some of them are from Duke, so it was like a nice little small little reunion to say hi to my graduating class. I did find it really comforting that I wasn't the only person that was truly flabbergasted at the fact that we are truly the new adults. Like, we actually was starting work. This is this is our life. Like, this is like, we're actually truly doing it. And almost everyone that I talk to remark the same thing. Like, wow, I can't believe that this is actually a thing that we're doing now. Like, this is day one, and we're gonna have many, many more days. Like, one of the new people I met that I hope I continue to get to know, I believe she's in the New York office too, so I'm really happy about that. But she was just remarking about the fact that like, this is our life. This is our life. And also something that I've been talking about before, but she mentioned it too, just like, there is truly, not that there's nothing else after this, but whatever we choose to do after this is really up to us. It is just really up to what we want to do, because just like me, for a lot of my colleagues and a lot of other law students who graduated and are starting their jobs right now, this was very much the dream. So it can feel a little bit both exciting and a little bit off-putting to not have something we're actively running after. Because we spent so long running after this goal. It's so quiet now, you know what I mean? And it's nice, it's really nice, and that's, I want to enjoy it as much as possible, but it's also a very shocking thing. It's very shocking. But it was a very long and busy day, mostly because for me and a lot of us, we have not had to sit down and pay attention to anybody for a long period of time since studying for the bar. For the last 4 to 5 months, 5 to 6 months even, brain has been completely and I've just been doing whatever I wanted, taking a nap whenever I want, and now it's like, you actually have to get up at a certain time and then just stay up. So that was really just kicking our butts. I was kicking our butts a little bit today, but it is day one. Also, I just haven't been in such a large group setting. There's so many of us. And I haven't been in such a large group setting in a very long time. So that was also playing into just like a little bit of exhaustion. It's embarrassing how exhausted I am right now. Just embarrassing, but I had a really good time, and we had a happy hour afterwards, and we actually have happy hours throughout this entire week. So I decided to, pace myself, leave a little early for this happy hour, and just, realizing how important it's going to be to fully establish my routines and be disciplined and stick to it. Like my bedtime, when I wake up, just like my health and my fitness, all of that stuff, because I could easily see how not having your ish together can negatively affect your ability to function in such like a high-paced environment. I obviously also took some cute first day pics. Our orientation is not in our actual office setting, so I think that's fun. We get to see a different place in New York, and the commute was good, very fast and easy. Everything just went, I think, really smoothly today. I'm gonna be a lot more relaxed tomorrow, not as many nerves, and just try and relax into this life. Like, try and really enjoy it, because I was on the subway just looking, just like looking as like, the subway was going, just really thinking like, wow, this time last year or last year when I was here for the summer, I was just here for the summer, and I'm truly just here. Like, this year I'm here. This is where I live now. Hot water's still not on, so I'm just doing some extra errands. I'm putting some clips together for the move-in vlog, and I'm gonna go iron my pants for tomorrow. But y'all, tell me why I was about to take this influencer agency to court. I land in New York, and the first thing I do is take someone to court. It's just so funny and a little bit iconic, because this agency just had me so messed up. Like, it's very common, at least from what I see. I never personally experienced it until this very moment, that agencies, like brand influencer agencies, and sometimes brands, will literally pay influencers late. Like, will not care about what the contract says about when they're supposed to get paid, and will pay them late. And I'm almost 100% convinced convinced that it's because influencer marketing is made up of just women. Like the majority of people who engage influencer marketing who are influencers are women, and women statistically have this thing where like I wrote in a paper in law school, where we just have a harder time negotiating for more money because we just don't want to come off as bitchy, we don't want to come off as this, and we're more likely to just take bullish okay, from people because we're aware of how we're being perceived when we stand up for ourselves, especially if you are a woman of color, if you're a black woman. So they were supposed to pay me last week, and they were late, and I sent a couple of messages. They were actually supposed to pay me the week before last week, and they were late, and I sent them a couple of messages asking them where my payments were, which they completely ignored. So the third message, after I remembered that, hey, I went to law school and I'm a lawyer, I sent them a straight up demand letter. I said, consider this a demand letter. You can CC your legal department if you have one. This is what happened. This is who I've been in contact with. I've sent you guys X and X message. I've got no reply. This is the contract. This is what you guys paid me for. This is the invoice. This is when you were supposed to pay me. I demand my money as soon as possible, or I'm taking you guys to court. And I got the quickest reply afterwards. And they were talking blah 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 blah. We didn't get it, we didn't get your past emails, we're merging, or we merged in our systems. And I'm like, I don't care about that. You shouldn't have ghosted me. If you did ghost me, then I would have cared. I would have been a little bit more understanding. But ghosting me when you owe me like a lot of money is just unprofessional. So I was like, I'm gonna take you guys to court if I don't get my money. I told them by Friday, and then they were like, well, you just wait till Monday. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna Monday by end of day. If I don't get my money, I'm taking you guys to small claims court, because I did my research. It's very easy, like 1 2 3, to take somebody to small claims court that owes you money, whether that's a business or your friend who borrowed your money and didn't pay back when they were supposed to, or your landlord for not giving you your down deposit back, and you feel like he's withholding it for the wrong reasons. It is very easy to file a claim in small claims court, and it costs like $15 to $25 depending on how much money you're looking to get back. So I was like, I'm gonna take you guys to court, and I got the document right here. I have it ready. I was like waiting, looking at my schedule, like, when am I gonna get to court? Because at 8 a.m. I woke up, I didn't see any money. 5 p.m. didn't see any money. I'm gonna go to court immediately. I'm not waiting till a year from now to come online and be like, oh, you guys didn't pay me. Because I see a lot of influencers who do this. They wait for a long time to ask for their money, and it's like, it's unacceptable. You're late on my payment after I already waited 60 days for you to pay me. Even 1 day late is unacceptable. But a week and a half late with legit ghosting, oh, I am not the one or the two. I'm not the one or the two. I say all of that though because they just sent me several emails, because after I sent them the third or the second message and I got ghosted, I made a TikTok and then sent them the demand letter. And I made a TikTok tagging the brand that is basically their client. Like, they were working for the brand to hire influencers, tagging them, basically putting their client relation at risk. And then obviously my supporters on TikTok was also tagging the brand, and they got very upset about that. Very upset. And I'm like, I don't care about your client relations if you're not going to respect me as an influencer, someone who did work for you, did good work for you. Like, I don't care. So Monday this morning when I woke up and I didn't see my payment, you want to know what I did? Because earlier on when they said Monday, I took the video down, I put it on private, and then Monday I woke up and I saw that they didn't give me my money. That video went straight back up. Straight back up, because we are not playing that. They sent me screenshots like, listen, we submitted it. Here's the screenshot saying that we submitted your payment. I'm about to email them back and say, I'm going to wait until it's in my bank account, until I can see it in my bank account before I take down this video. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. You are not about to treat me like I'm dumb. You're not. am literally so tired. And we still have like 5 hours left and I'm exhausted. So we have tea and hopefully that does something. Ooh, there goes my accent. Got back from today's happy hour. We have such a packed schedule, you guys. I'm not even joking. Orientation week is looking kind of crazy. It's looking kind of crazy. Like, I have not talked to you guys all day today because I've just been doing things all day since I got to the location and started the day. We had some really interesting sessions today, though. We were able to break up into little groups for our actual practice area. So I spent 2 hours with the banking group just learning. The first session was to just what is this group, like what do they do, and then the second session was to talk about another, like, a key component of documents that they use and care about in this group. Now, mind you, was I confused? Yes. Very much yes. But it's okay because they said it was okay. They were like, it's okay if you don't know any of these things. And I was like, good, because what are you talking about? They don't teach this in law school. And that's why a lot of people have complaints about law school, that they don't teach you some of like the valuable things that you might end up needing later on in your legal career. But it was interesting to like meet everyone who is part of the group, not just in the New York office, but in all the other offices. But what I'm really thinking about right now, during lunchtime, I don't know who was in that kitchen, but they made the best turkey pesto sandwich I have ever had in my life. Like, I should have been greedy and had to. I stopped myself at one because I was full. I was full, but I was about to stuff my bag with a couple of them sandwiches, and I didn't. And that's my biggest regret. That is my biggest regret because I just ordered a turkey pesto sandwich on DoorDash. I have no self-control. My period is coming. You can see like my face. I'm trying not to be annoyed with my face because I ended up clearing it up and now it's just freaking out because of all these moves and stresses in my life that I've had over the last 2.5 weeks. Hopefully, over the next couple of, next month, it clears up again. I start drinking my water, start cooking again, all of that stuff. But yeah, it's freaking out. What else did I want to tell you guys? We had a session. Our last session was about health benefits. And it freaked me out because not I actually had to know these things, like about my Roth IRA or my 401k and my PPO and the HPOs, and it was just a lot. And it being the last session of the day, I was already mentally just kind of like drained. So I'm definitely gonna have to go back and reread the PowerPoint for that because I need to enroll in health insurance like now, I guess. I need to choose which one, and I've never been in this position before, so it's just a little bit like but at the happy hour I did meet some black women both working in the staff and also black women a litigator, and they were so sweet and made sure to like say, oh, we're just gonna send you information about other women of color, black women who are at the firm so that you can meet them. And it's just really, really nice. It's really nice and good to be able to meet attorneys that look like you in the field, and most importantly, attorneys that look like you in the field that are willing to help you. Those are two different things. I think at some point I had a confusion that if you just meet someone that looks like you in the field, automatically they're kind of already like you guys have this relationship. And that's just very much not true. It's just not true. But it was just nice to have someone, just walk around and introduce me to people and just making sure that they, had my contact to stay in touch and were like, it was just nice. But like I said, I just ordered the panini sandwich. I was supposed to put the clips for the moving vlog together and send it to my editor, and I did not, you guys, because I'm so tired. I just want to eat and go to sleep. The Doritos on my bed. I just want to eat and go to sleep. So I'm gonna eat, go to sleep, and then hopefully get those clips to her tomorrow. But there is another happy hour tomorrow though. So, and that one's with partners. So I'm probably gonna stay the whole time. We'll get it in this weekend. We'll get it in this weekend. I'm sorry if y'all can hear my AC, but I'm a little hot and I stay sweating on the subway. No matter what I'm wearing, I sweat on the subway, and today this turtleneck is not gonna help, so I had to turn it on. I got a new jacket, you guys, a new coat. I'm getting ready for New York winter. I've heard that it can get very cold, very treacherous, very, you know, so I've been stocking up on coats built for that and also just for work. And this one is from H&M. I love it. I got this in a size medium instead of in a size small because I wanted a more oversized fit. I think it just looks so classy. I look so classy and professional. Not I'm professional. Literally, that is so crazy. Also, I got this bag. It was really cheap, like on Amazon or Shein or something. I just wanted to test out the red bag. You know, like I've been mentioning, red is in for fall, and I'm trying to really like get into it because I think it's really nice, really sexy. And I just want to see if it worked on me. You know, nice little red bag. And I got this one. It's super cute, fits all my stuff for now. I don't know if I would put like my laptop in here. Actually, it feels pretty good. I'm just scared because of how much it was that it's gonna snap, but I don't think I need to be scared of that. I think it's pretty well made for how inexpensive it was. It was like $8. But look at the color, deep and rich, nice little cherry red for fall. Yeah, we're ready. Literally 4 a.m. and I woke up with such a heavy heart. I had to have a little cry session. It has nothing to do with work, so don't worry about that. But if you have been here a while, you've watched the vlogs, especially when I was in law school, you would notice that there is somebody, very key person missing in my space since I've moved here. If you're new, I had a senior cat called Grace Kelly that I adopted when I first moved to Durham, North Carolina for the second semester of my 1L year, and she was my best friend immediately, and she has been my best friend ever since, and she will be my best friend forever. But unfortunately, a year after I adopted her, she was diagnosed with a cancerous mass on the base of her tail. And although she was fine for like a year afterwards, like it wasn't causing her any pain, the location where the mass was just was inoperable, both because of the size and also because of her age and not wanting to put her through surgery, like major surgery, and also like the chemo essentially, because she was very senior, about 14, 15. But she was a very happy and otherwise healthy cat, the best cat to ever be, ever. Just existed so peacefully. All she ever did was take naps and cuddle, and she was truly there for me during some of the hardest times in law school and also throughout the bar. Unfortunately, around October, she became very, very ill due to her cancer. It started to affect her quality of life. She started losing weight rapidly. She stopped eating. I had to feed her from a syringe during the last couple of days of her life. And ultimately, after I toured this apartment and I went back to Dallas, her hind legs became very affected by it, and she was just wobbly. She could not pull herself up, and I was told that that was a very likely event that was going to happen due to her cancer and the location of her cancer. And she just couldn't do a lot of the things that she loved to do. She couldn't feed herself, she couldn't go to the bathroom normally, and
when I was here touring for apartments, her sitter actually had to put her in the bathroom and close the door because she continued to try and climb on her favorite spot on the couch, but she couldn't do that anymore because of her legs. And I had to make the hard decision to consider her quality of life and put her down. And she passed away peacefully, like incredibly peacefully. I honestly do believe she knew what was going on and she was very ready to go. And she, she spent the last couple of days just so tired and out of it. But, you know, 30 or so minutes, actually like an hour or so before the doctors came to put her down, she was just mustered all these energy to, you know, really try and cuddle with me and spend time with me. And she passed away on October 4th at 10 a.m. And it has just been such a difficult thing to process because I am both so sad, but I'm also really happy for her because she doesn't have to, be in pain anymore. I can only imagine how much pain she was in given all of her, negative symptoms. I've been processing this pretty well, I think, but she is actually like her ashes are supposed to be delivered to me today, and I got a notification yesterday that they were going to deliver it today. And I felt weird all day yesterday and I just could not place why. And then this morning I just kind of woke up and just had this just overwhelming sadness and feeling of grief and loss, and just feeling so sad because when I toured this apartment, I thought, she was gonna love this place, and I was like, oh, she's gonna love this corner next to the window where the sun comes in. And now she gets to come home. She just doesn't get to come home the way that I wanted her to, the way that I imagined she would. So it's just made me really emotional, and I haven't even gotten her back yet, so I can't even imagine how much of a mess I'm gonna be when they do deliver her ashes to me. But I'm really happy to have her back, and I think that this is just really necessary. Like, I'm crying, but it's good because at least we are working through this grieving process. But she will be my best friend forever. I will miss her forever, forever. She's like, she's like my background on all of my phones and all of my devices because I will never forget her. Never. She's truly like the love of my life. But yeah, we've been crying and I need to stop. I need to stop soon because I have to go to work. I have to get ready and I don't want to have really big eyes. And I hate that I haven't talked to you guys since Tuesday. Didn't vlog yesterday, and then this is how I'm coming at you. But it's in real time. I do vlog in real time, so I know a lot of you guys knew Grace Kelly through my vlogs, and she appreciated all of the comments, and she loved everybody back. So that is my queen, my bougie queen.
And while I have you guys here, I was honestly just going to include Lori Harvey and Damson's little joint statement when they broke up because they got it pretty on the nose. I also just want to say it so you guys don't feel crazy, especially if you're not like watching the screen right now, you're just listening to me talk. I have parted ways with my most recent boyfriend. We are no longer together. Our individual paths just ended up not aligning at the end. But like Lori Harvey's statement says, we do have a lot of respect for each other. And I'm excited for both for my new chapter and for his. So, yeah. even look at this place. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow.
Such a good day today. Like, it was just such a cute little day all around. It being the last day of orientation, we obviously started off with some sessions in the beginning, and then at lunchtime, me and some of my coworkers and I'm really getting along with went to go shopping because it's so easy to just like step out of your office and go shopping in Midtown because the shops are everywhere and they're good shops, and it just really made me feel like, wow, I'm really in New York and I'm really doing this. I'm truly doing this because I'm looking at all the buildings. I'm walking into shops with my coworkers, like looking around. Just, it was such a cute little moment. And then afterwards, after we're done with our sessions, we went out for drinks. I came back, laid down, let the alcohol just like wash away because I just finished taking a shower. And then I've spent the last hour or so just going through my email in my work laptop, which I brought home because I just have been completely unable to answer any of the emails that have been directed to me. When I opened my laptop for the first time, I had a couple of emails, a couple of like 200 emails. Most of them were not addressed to me. They were just like firm wide, or some were just to like the corporate group. I had some that were addressed to me when orientation started. So I just went on Outlook, which is the email chain that we use, and I'm just trying to get as organized as possible, because if there's one thing I truly got from orientation week is that I need to be organized like yesterday. So I'm just trying to start off on the right foot, just clear out my inbox. I got some folders going on Outlook right now, just putting things where they're supposed to be. And obviously, as I get staffed into matters and deals and things, I will create folders for them and then put the emails in there. Most people did have their staffing meetings today, but for my practice group, we're having ours on Monday. So we'll see what I get staffed on Monday. But I just had such a cute little time. It was just such a cute little time, you guys. Like, cute.
The guy that came from Tax Rabbit just left, and he finished building my little cute compact desk. This is 30 inches wide. The last one I had from FlexiSpot, I think, was 48 inches wide and really big and really bulky. I will give this one credit. It is obviously smaller, a lot more lightweight, very cute, and I'm glad that I went with this color wood instead of like a lighter wood. I think they had one that was like white with gold. I just wouldn't have fit with my aesthetic, so we went with this and I'm really happy with it. Obviously, some things are going to have to change. I've never really had a dual monitor until I started studying for the bar, and I liked it. Obviously here I can't have the same dual monitor, and that's the reason why I did not travel with it all the way to New York, and I left it in Dallas because I just knew it would not fit in my space. I'm thinking I'm either going to get one of those little laptop extender things, because I think that should work for my space and for my needs. I am planning on spending a lot of my time in the office anyway, and this is just going to be like a weekend thing or like a Friday thing. I'm thinking I'm going to be in the office 3 to 4 times a week, so just what I need to do a good amount of work at home. And the best thing about just like my home office setup is that my firm does give us a stipend to get set up at home, so I need to save the receipt for this so that they can give me money for that, and also for the chair that I buy and anything else like technological that I will need for the space. So if the laptop extender doesn't work, I also saw like there was like a rolling monitor that I could also buy if I really need an extra monitor. I have some desk stuff here, and I also have some desk stuff over in this box right here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have this corner as my type of storage area for anything that would have normally gone in the drawer in my flexi spot desk. And then obviously in the bottom, I'm going to have my printer, and this is just going to be my little desk area. And I wanted to mention that I will be changing this. This is just, I need to open the space up. I need to open the space up because this is a smaller desk. So I think I'm going to change this to acrylic.
We are going out this Saturday night, girls. My law school friend Crystal, if you remember in the last vlog, we were supposed to go out to dinner, but she was staffed on a closing like last minute, and I knew she wasn't gonna be able to go out because it's a closing, and that's just the way it goes. But she closing got pushed back to Monday. She's not working this weekend, or at least she's not working today, so we're gonna finally go out to dinner and finally go try Lavo. I'm super excited and I'm so hungry, but I just feel like my look tonight is just so I tried this new Revlon brush. I'm gonna show you in a bit. Let me just go show you right now. Sorry, it's on my toilet, but this new Revlon brush, I meant to buy the smaller head of this. I thought it was the small head, turns out it wasn't. But I've been trying this. I tried it earlier this morning when I was cleaning up and I got distracted, and then today I tried it on. Like, I started doing my hair a lot earlier because I thought it was going to take me a longer time, and I think it just turned out really good. I like the volume. I just figured I wanted to try something different with my hair other than just curling it. And I have my photos for my firm coming up next Wednesday, and I want a blowout, and I just want to see how it would look like on me. So I think it looks pretty good. I'm probably gonna end up going over it before I leave because I have like 30 minutes before I head to the train. But I'm just so glad it's working, and I'm so glad I get to wear the green version of this shirt. It's literally everything. It's everything. So shout out to H&M. I love H&M right now. If you have this in your cart, go ahead and check out. It's beautiful. It's stunning.
Take off your shoes.
Thank you. I'm always, every time I come to the city, I'm just so robbable. I have all of my stuff on me all the time. But say hi. I got my girls, both lawyers. It's the lawyer lifestyle. Period.
I'm only by surprise, you and I, 'cause I don't need a faith in me. Life will be hell to wait for me. I think I need heaven.
Y'all, we've got a new work bag. I am so excited for this. This is from Coach, and I just unboxed it for you guys, so you got the same luxe experience that I did when I unboxed it. It was so nice, and I understand why people have shopping addictions, because just that alone was enough to make me want to buy more like luxury things. But this is actually a gift, and I'm so excited and so thankful to have received it. This is going to be my new work bag. I've had my eye on this Coach bag for a little bit now. I've been watching videos on YouTube and on TikTok about it, and just of its size, and I'm just so happy with it. It's large, but just so cute and classy. And obviously I got it in a black because I didn't have a black bag at the time. The one that I've been using is just something I got like randomly on Amazon. But this bag will of course be replacing that one. It's just so stunning. I need to get rid of all these like papers in there, but it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And the note with it was a big business bag for a big business girl. So you guys know, per. She's just so cute. I can't stop staring at her. I just can't stop staring at her. She's just gorgeous. Ugh. I know I look insane right now, but this is what the silhouette looks like on the shoulder. Just cute. And I did put some things in there. I put the things that I would normally carry to work or have been carrying to work last week. So I have like my work laptop in there, which fits perfectly, by the way. So if you have like the 13-inch MacBook Air, whatever, it fits perfectly in there. I put in a pair of heels, the charger, my makeup bag, just my toiletries that I'm usually taking to work, and it just fits perfectly and it's not too heavy. I am just so happy with this.
Hi, I'm about to go off to lunch with my friend from law school, David. I would turn off my heater right now, but it's like on an automatic thing. I don't know how to work this. I need to actually get those people to come back in here and help me figure out this AC situation, because it's, yeah. But anyway, this is what we're wearing to lunch. We're going to Red Rooster. I've been there, last time I was here in New York for the summer, I went once at the beginning of my summer. So we're gonna go have some lunch. This is what I'm wearing. I'm feeling pretty cool today. This is my first time wearing this red jacket out and about, and I'm really excited to just wear it. I just love red for fall. Red is really giving, it's really giving for fall. Have that, this black old turtleneck that I definitely need to get rid of, but I just don't want to yet. My jeans are from Bershka, and I got it when we were in Barcelona. And then also the star of the show, my red boots. They're so cute, and I'm finally get to wear them for the first time. I'm so excited. And yeah, this heater, it's making me hot. It's making me so hot. And then for a bag, I just have my my Fendi. I don't know where it is right now, but I'm gonna call a taxi because I just noticed my bank account. I got a deposit I was not expecting. So we have taxi money, and we will be taking a taxi.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gimana ya 5 miliar kemudian?